Today na Monday, August 1, 2023. Kushe and Cabo Fumble all over the country where they watch and listen to it live on this week's special Morning Tea edition program where they come to you live from Redeemer Radio Network 92.5 FM and also on Redeemer Television Channel 25. And same way so with sub frequencies in the provinces 91.1 FM na Bo and 88.5 FM na Kenema and 7.3 FM na Makeni and 89.1 FM na Maboka. This special Morning Tea edition program same way so Fumble you dey watch am live na our Facebook page we na the Redeemer Network Facebook page, and of course also we want you for no say Redeemer Radio Network don turn 7 years today, and with for mark this anniversary make we get this special edition because this is not the birthday edition of the station since then be Freetown 1st of August 2016 sorry, and we they bring this edition of the program to you. My name na Jeremiah Kagbo, and we send stock for today say Pikin we the men Pikin Kumbra we the men Pikin for ensure say again the good treatment so whether Pikin tin up you know get that. Well, this na the celebration week, and for mark the celebration Fumble like I say we get plenty thing inside it for you, and same way so you say can be part of the program. Inside the program today we all know say the celebration of the radio and the adversity of course who don't listen the servant of God Pastor Francis Mambu get plenty thing for we go get for hear some things and way he go get for tell we, and of course we go hear some views of people we don't watch and listen this radio for some time and the television waiting God don't do for them the things them way they don't encounter so far from where they don't listen and watch the radio and the television. And at the studio we media director. This now the person we don't behind the wheel, and that now we able Pastor Alfred Soya Misali. Same way so we get a special guest. This now the ambassador at large. I can call him we ambassador and plenipotentiary. We now the woman we they represent all the ambassadors and we they represent all the Shalomite them as ambassadors both locally and globally. And we also they expect a member of one of the pillar body them we don't represent this radio station we na Reverend Rose Bomasoa for represent the God's agent of transformation, and same way so the Great Redemption Crusade and also the revival. You know this radio I will tell you Fumble again Boko pillar they wait na Olam now they don't put an under and we make it in up so they like today. These are the group them we did, and by the grace of God we they expect her. This na 7 years and 7 years not too small year, and same way so now the studio this morning Fumble we can forget the Shalomites. Of course we expect Shalomites globally we get for probably add their voice because Shalomite and they locally and globally like I tell you. This plus break Family Day inside the program for you, and you self for the listen get for be part of this anniversary. This program of course Fumble na Morning Tea, and you self can join we drink this special tea because this not so ordinary tea. This na I go say this na over tea, and you can join we drink this warm tea by way go add the voice to by way of text message to the number 079-920-500. The number again Fumble na 079-920-500. You are sending message we we expect the anniversary well wishes them for come, and also so many messages concerning how you self we don't watch and listen to Redeemer Radio over these 7 years don't feel about this radio at the program. We they go straight to the program and we guest them Fumble we get na the studio like I say we able media director we they live between at the studio, and in a Pastor Alfred Soya Misali we if you don't know Fumble also now the secretary to the board of Redeemer Media Network. Good morning, sir. Welcome to the program.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Like I say, family, we also get we able, Our Excellency, we ambassador, and that na the Shalomite ambassador, when Madam Elizabeth Taylor Morgan, inside there with you. Good morning, my welcome to the program.
Good morning, sir. Thank you for having me. Good morning, listeners and viewers.
All right, well, I start with the ambassador Fambul. Like I tell you, now one person way from where he discover this radio in story so wonderful, and from that he not cease for day with Redeemer Radio over this period. We don't turn 7, and by the grace of God, una the Shalomite them now, and don't be one of the key pillars them for put on under this radio station for letting up as you don't tin up so they like today. Tell me how first you come in contact with this radio.
Thank you very much, Brother Jeremiah. It's wonderful the way when me come into contact with the radio and all, ever hear about time. Not even but Pastor Mambo of Faith in Bible Church. But I've been get some serious malaria where I'm not able to do nothing. I don't do that Friday next day. I'm not able for sleep. I dey turn, the fever high, me they ask me. The radio they near me. 9, I just they tune and tune. Now I just hear everyone male voice they pray. As I reach there, now I say, say this woman here, so he say you get high fever. He say all night you not sleep. You just they turn no more. My heart beats. Now I say, now me this person don't see so. Now I say, make I pray for you, put your hand on it. I do that. He pray. I not believe say reach 5 minutes. It's like when you switch off a light. The fever just disappear like magic. The headache all go. I not believe. I grab. I say one day me not see this. I not believe. Now I tell God thank you. And that time they don't they clean. No say by the time they don't that prayer day for daily bread. Now later I can say now daily bread can they go on so place all don't clear. Now I grab, I tell God thank you. Then I ask myself say how this possible. One day in my life I not see this, how fever go just go, headache go. Who's radio this? So that this person where they talk. So I begin desperate now for no more body radio. Now I say this radio I want contribute to them. I say this way happen to me one day in my life, you know. I say I want begin send money for it. But who side for send? So I get book and pen, I don't ready in case they call number. So I begin give number there now. So I don't write all down. Then I go now say if I go make 1 cup coffee I drink and that's Saturday I do all my usual work. That malaria they 9 done so. Take go, take now. So I grab the Monday while they go work now. Now I say I go send the orange money. That week then I 3 times I send. The first time I send, the man say don't go. Few days again I go, I send back. He say don't go. This all 10 now. Why I give the man the money? 9 I say he tell me say don't go. Something just click. Now I say make I see your phone. For that no say don't go. That's why I don't give the money now. Now I say no go. Now I say well give me the money. Now Brother Bangura now where the area and the radio. Because I not pull again at that station. I can't hear but Brother Bangura I know. So now I call her. 9 I say I go send. I say but I don't know side the money they go send. But Biola I think all along they not been the sender. So now he tell me say let me they send another number that's 076-811-136. He say surely that 10 day they go and in they keep record. So me I ain't charge for long. So now so I take become part of this radio. So and then I begin work with Brother Bangura. Waiting bring me for work self now with her. When we can get in Shalom program, then that 11 o'clock, Shalom call. They can call people, they no one participate. Monday back, some say I like for in a background no more, I not like for in a public. They can call me always say okay. It's like I just reach inside Usmanet. He say you go do I say yes sir. So I find out now, say me always willing now so he begin work with me.
Wow.
Yes.
Wonderful.
But I tell her, say, you not think they go on for the area other voice. And I say, because really, he say they're not king one kind of the program, and me always ready. Now, so I can say.
Wonderful.
And the miracle and Bokubo down there, I
Yes.
bring me inside.
Oh.
Since they are not believe, say, malaria, when knock me, I'm not able to grab safe, automatically go.
Well, now to God be all the glory, and we want to thank God that you now one person where God actually, I go say you now the likes of the Dockers, the Deborahs, we be there na the lives of the Lord Jesus Christ in ministry, because from where you don't discover actually this radio, some of we actually know the kind pillar where you don't be over time, but the radio don't turn 7, and by the grace of God we dey celebrate this anniversary this week. What does this mean for you, and of course you represent Shalomites as a whole?
Me say and say this week here, so Shalomites now we get them. We get for take them to that level. They say we radio done 7 years, and that we for sure say yes, we appreciate the radio. Now we for lead the process. In fact, me go say na the radio in birthday till the 7 years, and nobody know they go which person birthday you go na host. Then you clap and go, not so.
Yes.
So I expect say we Shalomites now we for set the ball rolling, and no say this particular week starting from today, final yesterday, while they listen to you.
Yes.
That now week for make we allow the radio for grow more than a day now. So all Shalomites get for Easter and open give more than they can give. You get for give this radio birthday presents.
Definitely.
And that we just get for do. And then we for encourage other one them where can support. Some man they support behind the scenes. So me some day can give me the money. I get one several for go get today.
Wow.
So yes, let all man know say this radio don't 7 years. And it don't do a lot now people their life. The calls can so plenty. Now I can block themselves. Because all man want the testimony, even when I want the program, we them forgive money, but they're not able to set them out. And therefore, I think say this radio now we for allow and for grow. No one here say this line they don't get them at their own, they're not to get sick. One for you know more say the radio don't go far and far and far. Not so for let they go say the problem this one side. And that means to say we Shalomites not for allow this speaking here so for that you not for allow them at all.
Well, family the word that this speaking it was 7 years. In fact, it could be a losses to any combo we picking on 7.
Class 1 it is so.
It did class 1. You know, and you allow that picking the either anything do it go be losses to you the combo, and I believe say you go feel bad.
Yes.
But God not go agree. One for thank God for that. You know, family that another voice of we ambassador where they represent the Shalomites locally and globally. And I tell you, the Shalomite make up of a very large number of people where you would wonder other than a Shalomite. Shalomite are the one that way they support the radio over time, over these years, the radio and the television. These are people where they support to the couple with resources. We don't make this radio and television don't tin up the kind they so they like today, and they're not entire continually they put on for say the radio tin up. And if the radio tin up 7 years strong, we owe them so much gratitude. Now we know they left them behind for this anniversary. The representative there where they talk on behalf of you. We don't support the radio, not say you left behind, no, because the person they talk with we na the radio television, we they watch and the radio today, now they represent you. We not able to get to now all that the radio, of course, space no go itself. But in there as a voice where they represent all Shalomite and not they talk on behalf of the Shalomite them over time. And they, of course, I'll show say whatever it is say now for every Shalomite so far, you don't give money, whether you conscious or you not conscious. I want you for no say you na Shalomite, and a day for talk on behalf of you, and a day for represent you. So we glad so much that the day with we na the celebration week, and same way so they represent you. We don't they support the radio because you na Shalomite, and a day for represent you. So thank God for in life. Well, I can't quick until we able executive director. Naina the papa na the host, and for some time you don't even speaking, and you don't reach that point where you don't 7 years, you don't watch from where you don't creep It don't run, it don't turn up, and they like today this 7 years. What I think that mean to you as an executive director?
Yeah, in the first place, I really want for tell God thank you, because for Lord reach to this point, and for many speaking to this point, my God, I really tell God thank you. And like anybody who is born picking papa, or even the business person, we see business they grow, they feel fulfilled. You understand? Because whenever you get any project or whatever you get, even you papa, you get for set goal, and then say na so. I want for from this point, I want to go to the other point. So by the grace of God, from 1st of August 2016 to now, we really want to tell God thank you, and I want for thank God and all the bodies then, the pillars then, where by the grace of God don't be a support to we. The first appreciation actually go to the CEO Daddy in the Lord, Pastor Francis A. Mambu. Thank God because he answered the call. And thank God because he always listen to the voice of God. From the time we go really minister to our concerning this radio, and onto that point, the radio come, and they like today we don't serve. I really thank God for in life. Okay. Also, I have to appreciate, we pillars then. We will start this radio station. We will get partners by the special grace of God where they come, and they begin for support. But along the line, the partners don't
transform.
So vibrant groups, we just come like, fire they make, we just come to petrol. Just go a place. So I want to really thank you for the partners as well as the Solomites.
Okay.
By the special grace of God.
Wonderful.
They have been a support for Lord so today. And we see all the other departments, the way they function like the television. We want to thank you for them.
I want to ask, you feel fulfilled that the baby wait on 7 years today, you don't watch him till now, the thing the way don't they do, you feel fulfilled inside as the head?
Yeah, to be very honest, you understand. Though in life, you don't go say you don't arrive. But for what I would do so now, I really feel somehow fulfilled. Because what make I say so, some people then they don't get the same project we they on, or the same beginning. We were all born together.
Yes.
We are 7, they're on the 15, 20. We say we do so now. We tell God thank you. By the special grace of God.
Well, fumble that now the word we tell God thank you for this speaking. And we also don't be joined live now the studio by another wonderful woman. I go tell you himself now one strong pillar, and I go say him virtually cut across, and I make her happy that he don't join we. In the represents the Revival Labor Prayer Group. He also represents the God's Agent of Transformation. He also represents the Great Redemption Crusade in one green. And we're glad that he there with we. And a wonderful woman. I tell you, he supports the great, because like I tell you, this baby, you not just need physical support, he needs spiritual support. And the Bible says man shall not live by bread alone. So obviously, if you just get the physical support, the physical, hand, to get the spiritual, then sometimes it can be difficult in our life. Now make we thank God, not just for this, people really support the radio, physically, financially, but same way so we don't support spiritually. In Reverend Rose Bomasua. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning, sir.
And I know they give chance. I can't straight to a quick one. Because there are times where people they wonder, this radio, 7 years. People like say don't they can they ask the question. Una as a group actually don't they as pillar, Great Redemption Crusade, the God's Agent of Transformation, Revival Labor Prayer Group, don't they with the radio. Within that kind, the impact with this radio don't get, connection to these groups, and how una feel about it that you don't turn 7.
Well, first of all, I want to say congratulations to the radio today, and for where you don't bring me to this level. And with special congratulations, they go to my father in the Lord, Pastor Francis A. Mangu. We don't grab for praying inside Mama Saloon. And in all it's happening at Mama Saloon, it go beyond Sierra Leone. People they can eager for you waiting they happen. And through this radio, so many people they don't come for no Christ. But specifically the Revival Labor Prayer Group, where like now they more concentrate that for pray na net, stay do clean. You know, it don't go on for almost 4 years. And people they don't know they ever sabi pray, they don't sabi now how for pray. Even if the radio know they own some teammates and they know exactly what for do. And I want to say congratulations also to all the different denominations, the body of Christ inside Mama Salon. We don't left handle at all, specifically to Mama Gabidon.
Wow.
All mommy, but they spend in time every night. Somebody we don't pass 65. If they spend in time every night, if they can't pray for Mama Salon. And we don't see great changes. We don't take place inside Mama Salon. Some of the things they will plan to do today, we don't let them because of we prayer life where it don't change. And even Satan, where if they send in small body, then demon they for can't put to breathe Paris for no pray. They're not gonna mind can we do much anymore.
Amen.
They know they can because they know exactly what thing they happen. So once more I want to say congratulations to the radio station.
Alright, family, congratulations to we all. Now we all get this radio. Like I tell you, imagine prayer don't they go on for the past 4 years. And I know waiting that prayer don't do. I mean, we all go testify, go agree with me, say that prayer don't do a lot in this country, in this nation. You know, I could recall the day that country broke down. Somebody where the person at the place they say, now Pamambu in prayer so then they pray at that radio. You can imagine. People just get faith and believe that the prayer has been impactful for the nation. You know, but that's God actually. So we want to thank God, and I'm sure the testimonies so abound. You know, like we executive directors say, if we say now the normal way they talk about Nayati like today not going off, but we want just take few testimonies and also some people we don't they will listen the radio, you know, and they watch waiting this radio don't do for them, the impact we don't create in their life. We begin with reporters and we go out and about and do some interviews them. We want family let you sit down and listen to some part and waiting them they say. The testimonies, of course, of people.
Name na Lucikoka. I be get problem. Siko I be get am back. They work like pikin. They on anybody who tell say I be work. Na say na die. Doctor say na operation. Say na faction say na back. But me not believe. Me not let nef na skin. So I open again the old net. When it all the 6 o'clock prayer. Now I pass on who see. You take packet of talo put anya the radio. They put one hand by the radio. Then you say you get problem for lay you hand it. So when I do that, they say they follow the prayer. So I feel like when I put ice block on my skin. Now heal again, so I get me healing. We are the listen to Pastor Mambu, not ever lack. So Pastor Mambu in preaching good, the word of God is fine. The word of God not tablets. Without faith, you are nothing. And when me neighbor they open radio, it is loud. So we say they follow up the prayer. And that prayer why they follow up, and they see differences between me and my people. So I tell God thank you for that. And by the special grace of God will provide or buy radio. I will still listen and I not ever forget her. And I can tell people, I say, Pastor, don't preach good though. where they listen, so to only the listen, if you get the believe in it, when they say faith. Anything they do, we get faith, it's fine.
My name is Mo. I did tree planting. Well, I don't really listen to the demand for months. Well, it don't create a very great impact in life because you don't do a great in the family. So I thank God for that. And I thank God for the pastor Emma, where they preach more, where they preach on Saturday, but
I don't begin this Kenema from 2016. I don't create great impacts in my life. One, it make like me spiritual life don't grow. I able read my Bible. Side the way the parking preaches. So when you dream, if you dream, you eat that dream. They tell me say, Lord, we drink the blood of Jesus. And that I no go dream some kind dream again. I begin again with that. I go grab no more now. I pray. I read my scriptures. I do that drinking of the blood. So I take I say, okay. So it really might help me a lot. And because the extent they all will not be known. So now we know they read the word, the truth, gospel, with the sabi, with spiritual life they grow. Up country, not to all sides the future like I'm a village to be in Makeni, not to all man they get in the because the last time I go, they try for catch chairman or able. So now then people and they no more now with them supposed for they let them back enjoy the enjoyment so we get. Because like we don't see the light. Some of them then are the dark. Let them say we get the light, let them get the salvation when we don't get.
My name is Matia. I don't listen to the radio don't past 4 years. I don't listen to Redeemer. God don't go quitting for me. Number one, God make, as I say, God make me son work at through the radio. And through the radio, God make I get divine encounter. And through the radio, make I get divine encounter with Jesus. Through the radio, God deliver me from so many things and trial. God deliver me and through the radio, God deliver me and deliver my family from premature death. Why did this thing this radio? I like the virtuous man. They elect 2 baskets. And then for this thing, then program. They tell people they say that people they for this thing, Redeemer radio station. Redeemer they make it they go in the spiritual way, they go in the financial way, they go in the physical. So I advise people that they listen Redeemer radio station so that they get a better life too.
Alright, fam, welcome back from that clip where you be the watch when people we don't where the radio don't impact them so much and their lives they not be blessed. They share the testimonies of the radio where you don't listen over these 7 years. And the celebration and anniversary we depend so we don't start. And for that we want to say congratulations to the people of Sierra Leone. You know, Mommy Morgan, one of the things that we people mostly I could recall one day na Shalomite be make this statement we are be on air. He say Redeemer Radio una no understand. He say that RMN not to Redeemer Radio network. He say na removing reproach from the nation. You know, but basically waiting kind of in mind. I just drop on me say this is a revelation God gave. So what it basically mean for the nation as Shalomite, this radio over time where and no families where it don't become integral to their life now. What did that mean for the nation?
Thank you very much, Brother Jeremiah. One thing we know, all side people they talk was this radio, even our place. So some man they pass to the area, they listen to Pastor Man. But I know what message in the morning.
Okay.
Like in there, they hear plenty side. The thing is that the radio, I don't know, but it's like say elect that person they not go school self the message they go.
Definitely.
And it able forget something from her. This radio also means say as people they listen to her, then they find out say their prayer life they grow. Because I don't hear some way sometimes begin 6 serious one. Ele and Panami pray and the pikin well. People they see and say they don't learn how for pray.
Like one will be the testify just now, they say they drink the blood.
They drink the blood. And I don't know to school pikin that one.
Yes.
So it's like even to school pikin they already touch their life there, because which is why some small pikin like you call say they want the money for the radio. So the radio don't touch every life. But all things. We're not going for name and now, but miracles, salvation, the man they convert now, saying now I begin this in this radio now, see same problem solved. So this radio is also a problem solver.
Okay.
In every sense of the word, and they bring everybody close to Jesus, and they make people their life change. Things are what some people they do. Because they don't they listen now, they know they do it. So talk and say me, I listen to Pastor Mabu. That drink I don't let farm away they talk. You know they change people their life there. And therefore now that's not the reason we make it so popular, people they listen to it. They don't say they just get for good. There are always things going on, if not to spiritual lesson them, na prayer time, na message, na Bible study. The radio busy round the clock. So now make you see people there can just say so we they say 24/7 a day. Mr. Sarah station they know. I go and find SLBC them get a suffer say because now RRN na they just say permanent. So it's now the greatest thing this way don't happen for Sierra Leone. Like don't change the thinking of so many people, their attitude towards life, and then they feel guilty now. Plenty say when they do the wrong thing and that they change them. Wow. So this radio, so the message already go in our life. Now real life, it brings Jesus to all man in the doorstep. So God go bless Pastor Mambu if they begin this radio, and all man we put them together. For make this radio also be with CBT. So I just want to tell everybody thank you. And the man himself when I at the top of the
well, Fabul na the word that, and you know, we ambassador mentioned say the radio na problem solver. He say na the greatest thing that happen to this nation, Sierra Leone. And I want to make you understand, you know, go understand what he mean, but clearly testimony is the way we don't watch and the people that we don't testify clearly shows say, you know, people in life now actually in this nation don't so much connect to this radio to the extent so man we don't hear you they testify say if this radio not be day I wonder how life for don't turn like for me. So clearly you know in statement we make clearly they in place for tell you say you know this radio now one of the greatest things and we don't happen now in nation. And I could recall after the elections I think 2018 where people they commend with that in the Lord say hey pa we can't congratulate you because this election goes so peacefully. No kuskas, no palava, no number in the country. We believe say no to mortal man. I be God and I prayer. So pa, we can't tell you thank you. You know, so it means a lot for the nation. And I one of the testifiers also, you know, Reverend Rosie, you see when he mentioned saying prayer life don't grow. And I want to believe, you know, una don't not just the talk about prayers, una don't demonstrate prayer, una don't they pray, and also similarly, don't they teach people say it can be done, because before this time people not be actually believing. I mean the testimonies they always, you know, they are so sometimes it surprises someone say hey me I not be even sabi pray, but this radio you don't make I don't sabi pray, or me I not be even like pray I not be understand, or me I not I not be sabi about Christianity prayer, you know, waiting as you know I go say prayer group, and at the same time you know I they put it all time because it all time you know God we say we so then self don't they share the word of God, you know, and don't enable so many, you know, thousands I would say of soldiers of God don't be unleashed in the nation as well through the Bible school and the Great Redemption Crusade where the impact of course so much massive. Prayer an essential part of wonderful life as a force, because I would say una the military force we don't the backbone of the radio. Waiting how una feel, you know, una feel fulfill that people now they you know they get testimonies of such nature.
Thank you very much. I will give a punch. You know, say when they make punch, you go take this juice, you take around, you mix up all, they give fine flavor.
Yes.
And when you taste it, you feel good.
Yes.
You know, when you take the radio and the Bible school, God's agent of transformation, we see a lot of change we don't take place in the lives of people them all over. Muslims, Christians, traditionalists. Some man say me I not believe God na atheists. They all don't come at the Bible school. Policeman, soldier man, prison officer, they all don't come at the Bible school. Makitu man, who da go school, da not go school, they all don't come at the Bible school. And through what they talk on the radio, then come. And one interesting thing, where I want for the viewers and listeners and know this morning is that the Bible school, in order for you no more we go school. You will not ever go school. You will not ever know about Jesus. You will belong to another religion. We want for can experience what really Christianity they about. They all don't come at the Bible school. And by the time they finish like a one time, some man the thing they happen to and they say yes me. I think say I didn't at the right place. For come to Jesus, not only for say it go campaign, you know the campaign, for like come to them. Just calling the name of Jesus. Interestingly, when something happen, whether you're a Christian or not, the first thing the person they are Jesus. They are Jesus. Like an atheist. They inside the mosque, I say not believe in God. They come on at the desert. All the man they will be inside are pastors. Then the mosque go hits na ice. Even saying no to Christian, you not believe in God, and like Jesus. So then they all turn to them, and I say I don't know how I manage talking. Now because Jesus get life, and life don't come at the Bible school. And what thing will make you know say life don't come at the Bible school? The students that will be start, they not only tap it, then get evangelism team. Every week they get started and they go now do exactly they go there. And now thank God that they don't divide them into zone. Now this one on Freetown, take go beyond Waterloo, they don't divide it into zone. And every day when you go na the group, you go here and say we get meeting so 10, we go so side, if somebody go get there, they go there. We they see the cordiality, we they see the unity, we they see how they strengthen the weaker ones them. And we they see how Jesus Christ is moving inside this nation. Imagine the honor police where if you don't use for the phone in hand for receive bribe, we don't come back to school. It not mix again. The honor soldier man we keep holding gun and threatening somebody, we can't back to school. It not mix again. We don't see a lot of improvement. And even the business woman we plan take the cup, then knock and then put all that thing inside, then take the permanent change in color. All that don't change. And when they see now say if you left your money said the change left. And they want to tell you say now you change this. They know they say now God don't help me. So lots of changes they don't take place. And even through the radio, people they went out to Christians. I remember I didn't a scouting war. Me na a commissioner. One of my colleagues they tell me say Reverend no like you. Say that part the Freda. Now I say I say Pastor Mambu. Now I swear to make it Freda. He say I be there some side. Now I say you. That's how we they know today for day. You don't let me left now host. Now you are the talk to a safe sweet jump. Now you won't go. When you reach, now you are sweaty happy. Say no, we not ready it. Now I say why? Say no. Now I turn to her. He said, "Do I want you forgive me?" Now I say, "But you not do me nothing. No, forgive me no more." Now I said, you know, so you know the radio where the party talk. Yes. You know, somebody will not to Christian, in life become transformed. From that day we afraid. And not ever go sidelines go again. If can say, you know, they say, I say, no, us. They say, yeah, what's in that party talk? They say, anybody in the pan, judgment they near you will go here. So the hate you don't bring transformation as well. And even, I tell you, I remember one parliamentarian talk when a woman, where we don't listen to the radio, within a parliament now. They say, we did inside us for bringing a change inside the parliament. Why? Because of this radio station. And this radio station, it don't bring a lot of change. People then they will be done sick. Sickness where doctor don't get answer for. Through this radio, they don't get their well body. And we were like a miso. We church can get 7 days all night where we anniversary they reach inside September. I can go 5 days. I say the two, we not continue and I didn't have the community. Where I can listen faithfully in there. Then the day 21 days all night. I say, hey, me I don't get that mind themselves. Now I just see now every day all the spirits go wake me say you don't late. You don't late. You don't late. Tell with the clock to 4 years. What daddy can say, my daughter more grace, I say that those are get her. Now you put her the fella so. So I mean, we life then they transform, we they see changes. We they see changes in our life. We not only be Christian, but people that they read we like a book. Just because of the post wey God don put inside this nation, wey say na him I don pick in this generation. And only tap day because of this radio. America look me daddy pin, he go for 1 award, then get 2. The president of America, in his own handwriting and his signature, he writes again because it's not stronger one inside Jesus. He know the change. He constant like a northern star. He say truth, he constant, and that's what we believe in. Say we dey continue for go. We just don't take 7 years. But radio station don't take 20, 50 years. But look the impact where this radio they give. We daddy it's enough for the truth, and we say continue for stand for the truth, and nothing but the truth. We will continue for say Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life.
Definitely, famble. Now the word that, and I want for you know go understand within the some of the things we don't happen to people in life because of this radio. I could recall one day one mommy meet me na campground. He say me picking. He call the radio purposely don't fit for catch the radio frequency. Catch, and somebody say look at the station manager and they say go meet up. He call the radio say picking they are tune that radio station. Now they ask, I say post you not in the area we sabi tune. He say I not believe them. But she was told to understand, but it just tells you if he can left all the way now in O's for can't just catch the radio. How much people will actually in the provinces, some part when the radio actually get signal but weak. We don't see who side some money antenna we they send up just for catch the radio station because he actually they could talk now, they don't form an integral part of the lives of people, and there is no way we cannot even talk about all the impact that people in life. I could recall when times when we go at the provincials where they do the radio donation, where they get testimonies of people where the radio don't transform their life. We believe in juju, believe in fetish. Mama may say if na cow, if na goat, no more man may see man they tell and say don't go to win sabi no sabi. Now this country. If you get one sick when I be care and go to all those places. Say, but one day he said they no make her well. I think this was in Podloko. He said now only when he meets the great get palm, somebody tell and say, hey, that you go to eat the fashion. He said, go down the money, all go down. He said, go take buy radio. If that money go buy radio. You sit down with him. They pray. See they like they say, if you see me I get well, but this was in that radio. So the testimonies are countless. But to God be all the glory, and I still they keep the radio. Quick one director, we don't get much time again. Yeah. You of course now one person where you strategies and of course administrative skills and don't help the radio. They usai they so 7 years strong. Moving forward, waiting basically you anticipate for this radio as a picking we don't like you don't they watch them say this and they say and say this therefore can become this.
Yeah, by the grace of God, of course, we vision and we mission statements. We don't see by the grace of God they fulfill, but we get much more for do to the glory of God. One of the area, of course, Madam mentioned this one, vision statements. You understand that we want to see the whole world evangelized, and this is a radio where mostly they give testimony
every day.
Then they are glued to it. It don't make now the churches there for go out for win souls. It's not so easy because no also not there at Toya at the provinces so where the radio not there. So like where they go evangelism, they don't make the church. I mean the evangelism program done so easy. I remember last 5 years we come with another program called Radio Church. You understand what we go and donate. Their radio they will be donate. Where this Ebola self cover they go and donate. That so much impact. So it's like the radio done it almost everywhere, and that they make the sinners there, the one they don't know Christ, the life they transform through the radio. So going forward, this is just 7 years. By the time with the 10 year, 15 year, 20 year, by the special grace of God, the whole, if I can say so, and I hope it will be to the glory of God. Almost all sinners go don't say it through this radio.
Because it's not the attitudinal change. The attitudinal behavior change agenda.
Yeah, of course. Because yes, I really want for make special appeal even to government, you understand, for letting them support this radio. Because we don't say okay, anti-corruption, this and that and all. But they hit all the area. Where someone will look say in a parliament and say, no, but Lord not go so, Lord not do so. By the special grace of God. So, by the time we did 10 years, 15 years, they go 2025, Jesus tarries. We don't create so much impact on the nation. And even beyond, you know, like we're not going to forget even we people that are out there.
Definitely.
By the special grace of God. They are so good to the radio they got to make me, hey, Pastor Misali. Now, this way we up go down, Lord have mercy. It's not the this is not the talking you know the TikTok community. So that's just the so say people they really they listen to the radio and they create impact. So we are so much happy about that today.
And of course, Fambul, we director say the radio, nine of the attitudinal and behavioral change agenda. And by the grace of God, you know, we don't see how physically government agenda for change this country actually don't be implemented. But if you look the testimonies of the radio, clearly they tell you say, you know, the only possible change we can happen in man life now we go to man get God in word because I get power for change, you know. And we want to thank God for we beloved Father in the Lord. There is no way we can celebrate this anniversary. We not thank God for in life, because beyond this agenda for change, now don't be the key campaigner, now don't be the key preacher, now don't be the focal person. Even to the extent we don't see now a new program where self done the hit when the leadership pathway to leadership, where they address every aspect of leadership. Because if a change get for come, we know you get for scam from the leadership. So we want to thank God for in life. We wrap up the program as the anniversary unfold till it don't be just the opening day, and we get so much programs lined up. Adikato we Shalomite ambassador as a way of rounding up. What you go want for tell people basically that they don't know about the radio and the impact with the radio they create in their life. What you go want for share, you know, Shalomite with they out to listen to you in terms of sustaining the radio now that it's 7 years. What you think say for be the motive towards the radio in terms of support, you know, in terms of giving their best gift for CC the radio, because you don't get the testimony. So man they talk where they call say if this radio not there in my life, I wonder how my life could be.
Thank you very much for that, Jeremiah. First of all, I want to tell all my brother and sister and thank you, the Shalomites. And like we can say, you know, get any fixed group where you go say that they're no more Shalomites. Anybody will contribute to this radio automatically, Shalomites, and they will enjoy all the blessings we come with that kind of giving day for help for spread the word of God. So I want to tell thank you, because really and truly people don't they contribute, Shalomites and stand strong. And we want to make una continue, because this na 7 years. Now we all get at this birthday, and now we all get congratulations. Everybody were involved with this radio or television. So I just want for people to say, you are not tired, and let we see, as long as the provision they, let we continue for contribute more, because this Redeemer Radio Network now people their life now their life. All waiting for you, their life and their family, the end for the radio. And then the one the way don't say yes, God don't do something for them. Plenty people they tune them, they listen, some they get miracles and they get change of life. But I guess everybody say, I think I for begin contribute to this radio I will give. With the plead to now all way they listen for as long as una they tune. Una they listen to this Redeemer Radio Network, do ya? Una self join and contribute. I beg no more with it, because soon I do that, soon I self na Shalomite. So do I don't say the regular one, both abroad and here, so continue. It's like a divine mandate now, but we want plenty. The one the way they listen, but we know they contribute. Plenty past the one the way they contribute. So as the radio done 7 years today, I want to make take this decision, say beginning from today, una go begin and una go continue. Because anything also for creator and the maintenance for sustain and get I'm not going to say that radio they not dey again. No. Do your one day grow from strength to strength.
Definitely. Amen. Famble na the word that na the maintenance, and I know say you don't they listen the radio. If you dey get some itch, you don't notice some challenges, and the Reverend Rose no what you go on for also send out to we family they listen and also they watch we, particularly in terms of the birthday gift where we they expect say for coming in numbers, because the challenges are there. We not go able to highlight all now because time no go permit we, but we don't know say certain people don't they listen, and then they now hey, why this happen? They get a year clear, this no they can't clear because of so many technical and other challenges. We need money for fix, because the Bible say money answer it all thing. Which you go on for share and tell family?
Well, I'll go on for tour line with we ambassador from Shalomite for say let me continue for contribute to the radio. About 18 hours ago I left Kailam for Kenya. And for let them catch the radio station, that not traditional. Then get for claim some side and a hill, some are optic, then will go, for let them go get no more the radio. Now they know they get them at all. But the few one way they don't get, the pastor they extremely do well. And because of waiting in gets inside the phone, they now go outside and push over the day. Last week Sunday, 4 of them come. And you don't create a team with it. Then even the Bible school said they got the and how then do the center within a KLDC now then 32. Then they get one other village, now then 17 they constantly then they go. The people then so get the zeal for learn about God. And what I'm going to the Bible school, I just meet up with Pastor Sina, somebody they ask and say, waiting at the word. Now I just come in and say, turn to John chapter 1 verse 1. I say the word we write there na capital or na small. Now I say na big W. Now that's when Jesus in name that. So we explain to so people they're eager for know about the word of God. And so this is one of the challenge where Kailan districts they get. People then where as I can talk, I call daddy in name. So they say, but we know they catch that radio then. We don't hear so much about that radio. We they get and try, we know they get again. So I encourage we all. With 1 cent, with 5 cents, with 2 million, with 10 million, any amount you get, come and give. School picking and they can and they give. I don't come on online. I meet up one small bubble from one. They come, you not even go to school that money there too. They say can give your contribution out of in lunch. So they allow encourage with picking and we don't see a lot of changes. We don't take place now like because of this radio. Remember what that lady they talk say, wait, daddy can talk say if you do him so and so, waiting for do. So in only for one go to daddy Mambu. No. He know exactly now what for do because the radio don't teach her. There are bundles of testimonies through the all night. And I for say congratulations also. So all the branches then are affecting him. Where they keep the fire burning. Every day then they can't all night. Every day then they can't all night. And I follow una know say una labor in the Lord. They not go in vain. And all the other ministries, una labor in the Lord not go in vain. Let me support this. This is not Jesus in work. This is not about Pastor Mambu. It's not about faith healing. It's about the body of Christ. It's about Sierra Leone being evangelized. It's about Sierra Leone being that country where other nations they will come to for help. So once more, I want to say congratulations to the radio and congratulations to everybody all over the world when we don't listen to the radio.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Of course, we get most of the congratulations they coming in, and I don't see you they watch or you they listen same way. So we get congratulations for we, but also we want to package the congratulations, package the gifts as well. With the card so we the good director. Yes. What did you expect as a gift? I know you said you expect gift.
Plenty gift. But yeah, now that direction I want come, I really want for educate people that are small.
Yes.
Especially the Salomites and all we partners then. We start at Redeemer Radio Network, RMN. We don't now get an umbrella with a Redeemer Media Network. Where that network they cover 3 dimensions. We get the radio, we get the television, and we don't get the printed press. We don't launch. So, but I just see people that just talk about radio. Radio don't picking them.
Don't call bien.
It don't call bien. And if you dey listen, we now the radio they make you dey listen. If you dey see we live, now the television. If you read Pastor Mambu's book, now the printing press. So all of them, by the special grace of God, all the departments are so very, very important. And our money, especially the television, you know, the gadget them they get, they're so much expensive. So I want for make where would they give gifts today? From today till the 7 days, the 1 week. They'll consider say the radio day. When I am born there picking the ass, self get picking there now, go for take care of. The television day, like where they see we now live and the television and then the printing press. So the books the way they read. So the media don't they go and when they support, I want make you they really think of all the aspects in day, you know, or else we not go really like we don't set to go for the 10 year, we for don't go beyond like we sister they talk. Kabbalah, we for don't go Konon, and Konon will next target now by the special grace of God. And other areas, then Pujaun, Kailaun, all the areas, and they will present on the by 20, in 3 years' time, all the 10 years, if we don't get all the areas that they covered, you know, we thank God for the diasporas, then, and we Salomite them, we they really support. One for me, then really all the support. Remember the area, they go with television, the radio now they go with television. Definitely. And a heavy load. Definitely. You know, where somebody total load for claim the hill. So it needs serious support, more energy. So one for place like they come back in according to the program.
Yes.
This time talking time.
Yes.
But the
main term become. So family now the good word that we of course we just listen to we executive director we na Pastor Alfred Sawyer Misali and don't they mention to the challenges are there are many. But like we say, this is an anniversary week, and now making a special edition with the bring come to not to the regular morning tea. And for that, we want to thank God for we guest them. We now the studio as now we go wrap up the program for this morning. Plenty thank you to we guest them, we special guest them with we now we ambassador at large and plenipotentiary as I can call them. We represent both locally and globally all Shalomites all over the globe. And that now, Madam Elizabeth Taylor Morgan, plenty thank you, welcome and take tea with we. Also, we want to say plenty thank you to Reverend Rose Bomasoa. We self cover as ambassador, I go say the GATS, the GRC, and the Revival Labor Prayer Group. We there with we. And plenty thank you to we executive director, Pastor Alfred Sawyer Misali, and of course the producers of the program, Honest Abdullah, Mayama Sise, and Manuel Success Commander, and everybody technical team where they behind the scene where they all put on for bring this program to you this morning. We want to say plenty thank you to Yusuf. We listen and watch this program today. And also we go and say plenty thank you to every Shalomite, everybody. Not forgetting we beloved Father in the Lord. We want to thank God for in life and also all the support we don't they give. We want to appreciate everybody in every sector. We don't be a pillar to this radio. We don't turn 70 days. The anniversary they continue. Family, like I say, we get a week-long celebration, and by the grace of God, it end on Sunday. And you know we begin they celebrate and an anniversary. Now we all get it speaking. So while they prepare, package special gifts. The gift we the gift for birthday, not to that regular gift. We send you go say, Papa come work. They put bread in our bag. They can't wait. We expect something special. So one more thank God for, of course, all those support and all the gifts. Thank God for them. And so even time again, 4 to 5:30. Join we go forget another set of special guests that we go join we at the studio for continue this anniversary celebration. Me don't be your presenter Jeremiah Kago. They say continue for stay tuned to this radio 92.5 FM, and they watch we live on Gidima Television channel 25. Stay tuned and God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.